ish, and I like it because it's googly and YouTubey.
But do you hear what I'm saying? That now there's news sites. So now there's playing by the rules, and then there's playing by manipulating the rules a little bit. Okay, so there's a lot of content out there. So it's almost like how can you it's this re-aggregating content through using your YouTube channel. And then you kind of play, and I've even talked with Enrique a little bit about it, about the legal side of it. And, like you could even build out a whole huge channel just through using, because you're not selling the content. You're just putting advertising over the content.
Okay.
So
on the content itself, or on the page that it's leading to?
On the page that the video is playing through. But you're playing your video player itself on your own site is that YouTube video that you posted on your own channel.
But they're not YouTube. Adding a minute. They're not adding a 15-second spot on the beginning or the end of it.
You could.
You can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah. And then maybe every so often somebody might call you for a trademark violation, but then YouTube just removes it.
Good.
So it's kind of like they're kind of policing. But there's this big flexibility in there. So, on one level, like I've been hacking war videos, like soldier shot combat videos, or them fucking around or whatever. In the desert in Afghanistan, wherever. And,
right.
So kind of like who owns those videos? Like the soldiers that actually put them up could not legally take credit for that because you're not supposed to be videotaping this shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that unit, that kid could get in trouble. Kind of.
Right.
It gets out, but,
Yeah,
and then you look at this kid that released the, you've heard about the WikiLeaks thing, right?
Oh my God! Kidding me? Of course. Fucking horrendous.
He's in jail.
That guy is such a character too. That guy's on the lam too. He's not happy.
Who? The kid?
The blonde guy. No, the owner of WikiLeaks.
Oh no, he's kind of. There's this documentary that basically said, they did because he's working at such a high level, in journalism or whatever with these people, but he needs to be careful. But it's like they're playing anarchist games with the feds, in a way. These are.
There's a new book. There's a new book out by a lieutenant colonel guy that it's called Operation Blackheart or Blackhawk or something.
They burned the government bought 9,800 copies and burned them all.
Yeah, that guy. That's kind of a funny story.
Yeah, he was like super special forces lieutenant colonel, like top intelligence special forces guy.
He's definitely in the know, and he's singing for a reason. Somebody pissed him off, nobody would talk like that unless somebody shit in his face.
He's been on the news.
Huh?
He's been on the news, that's for sure.
Well, he's trying to make a buck.
Well, I think he's trying to cover his ass before the shit hits the fan for all the war crimes that may or may not, most likely did happen. And he doesn't want to take a hit for that. But he's coming out on this whole 9/11 conspiracy that they held it out of. That's the new thing where it's like, well, shit. He's like, I'm a good American, and why wasn't everybody? And then they're saying everybody on the 9/11 Commission was whitewashing for someone because there were so many mistakes made, on that. Nobody wanted to take the heat for 9/11. There were so many mistakes made and so many